What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is today, man. I have another banger story time for you guys. Now, this story time is about the time that I got caught watching porn. Huh? Yes, I know that's a rookie movie. You're never supposed to get caught, but I just wanted some of the Pornhub, the X videos, the X hamster. I was just a horny little niglet. I just wanted to see something. Before I even get into the video, I want to let you guys know I appreciate all the love you guys been showing me. I know I'm not doing a face cam like I said I was supposed to do, but I haven't been feeling the best, and I felt like I wasted too much time not dropping this video. I should have dropped it a while ago. So for this video, I'm doing a giveaway for a $25 gift card. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is just comment down below a fire emoji. That's all you have to do to get entered in the giveaway. But I'm not even gonna waste too much time. Let's get into the video. All right, so all started back when I was in grade 7 or 8. I was like 12 or 13 at the time. So this is when Nintendo DS's were kind of big. Like, I had a computer, but it was a piece of shit, and I wanted mobile porn, you get me? But at the beginning, when I had my DS, I wasn't watching no porn on it. Like, I was playing games. I think I had Hannah Montana, Madagascar, Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. I had Pokemon. Like, I was playing that shit. And I remember there was an app where you can make your own creations and make your own like videos and stuff like that. If I remember, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. But I remember just watching that, and that activated my inner horny because I seen a couple videos that made me be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, like I could beat my meat right now.
What do you mean by that?
But at the time, that's not what I was thinking about. I think what really influenced me was my friends at school, because they would kind of talk about it. They'll be like, yo, da 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 da, like I watched this video, I watched that video, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like these guys are talking about Johnny Sins. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is Johnny Sins? What the hell is a Johnny Sins? What really pushed me off the edge to actually jump into the porn scene was just finding a new attraction to the girls at my school, and like that's what really got me. So a whole day I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, when I go home, I'm gonna beat this dick. Like, huh? No homo, pause. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna beat this dick. Like, I want to see what it feels like for real. Like, that's what I'm thinking the whole time. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do it. So a whole day I'm thinking about it, and I didn't even tell my homies about this. Like, I never told no one about this until I'm telling you guys right now, which my homies are gonna see. So boom, the bell rings. I start running home like Usain Bolt. I'm not looking back. As soon as I get to my front door, I nosedive in that bitch. Like, I'm trying to get home quick. The funny thing is though, the next day these niggas asked me like, yo, where the fuck were you? Like, you left so quick, we didn't see you. I'm like,
shut up, bitch.
like, what the fuck? Like, but I didn't really tell them what I was on, you get me? So when I get home, my mom's home too. So I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna do this for real? Like, how am I gonna do this? Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the whole house to myself, fucking bubble bath, all that shit while I just jerk my dick. And the habit my mom has is just checking up on me all the time, popping in my room at random times. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not even gonna risk it. Like, you know, I'm gonna be smart. So I just do the regular routine, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, That's So Raven, Danny Phantom, like, you know, just the regular shit. Just until my mom is like, you know, maybe gone, or just some all eyes off of me or some shit, I don't know. So my mom goes out grocery shopping. I'm like, yes, like fuck, like this is what I was waiting for. Like, I wait for her to leave and then I go to my bed. So I go on my DS trying to find something where I could watch a little porn, and then I realize that there's a browser on the DS. So I'm like, fuck, like what the fuck, like what do I hear people talk about most? And then I just go straight to RedTube. I don't know what it was, but RedTube was bigger than basketball, bigger than the NBA, bigger than the NFL. That's the only thing I heard people talk about. So I go on RedTube straight. I'm just like, okay, I'm loving it. Start seeing a bunch of shit. I don't know what it is about RedTube, but back in the day, all I seen was vintage porn, like bitches with some old raggedy ass hair. But I was loving it. Like, I was like, oh, titties, like you move vagina. So I was just watching it. So I start trying to click on the video. I want to watch it. I can only see slideshows. I can't watch the video. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still doing it. So I start spanking my shit. And this is before I even knew about lotion. So I'm just spanking my shit. Making it a habit. Like I'm mad at the meat. So I'm like, I'm getting close to the end. Like, it was lasting a good like 12 seconds. So I'm getting close to the end, and I'm like, oh, what type of feeling is this? So I'm like, just ready to finish it off. Boom, I explode. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, you know, like I felt like I just discovered like diamonds or some shit. I'm like, whoa, I gotta do this again, but I couldn't get it up again. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So I just waited. It's like I had dead meat. I don't know what to do. Like I thought I had dead meat. So I'm just like, fuck, what do I do? So I'm like, all right, I'm scared, but I'm not gonna tell my mom. So I'm like, okay, let me just wait. Let me just drink a juice box, eat some snacks, and then just wait. So I wait, and it ended up like, you coming back. So I'm like, yo, I might go for a round too, but my mom's home now. This is like a couple hours after. My mom's home at the time. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So I wait until she's sleeping. So I beat that shit again. Aggressive with it. Felt like Braun in the fourth. So I'm just like, gotta do this. Like, this feels so good. Like, I felt like a man at the hour. This time, I'm like, all right, I settled for that. I didn't even go no further. I just went 2 times and I was good. I fell asleep right after that. So this, I never got caught, but I made it a routine. That was the problem. I did this shit like almost every fucking day. Came home from school, made it a routine every single time. And I don't think my mom caught on, but this is how I got caught. So as I'm making this a routine, like, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm big booty. And the thing is, I'm still just looking at slideshows. Like, I'm not watching the videos. I'm just looking at slideshows. So I'm just like, I'm getting kind of creative with it. Like, before I was like, okay, I was just seeing the shit on the home screen. Then I start getting creative. So I'm just like, busty. I'm like, what the fuck is busty? Big titties just bursting in my face. I'm just like, fuck, I'm loving it. Then thick was big back in the day. Tatiana, I don't know why I searched that up, but I did. Big ass pog. Like, I was just learning shit. I was just like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? I was going crazy. So this was like a everyday thing. So I think I was doing it, I would say 5 days a week. Minimum, I think. I don't even remember, but I was doing this for probably like 6 months straight. You get me? Not straight, but like there'll be like times where I don't do it. You get me? But like 6 months for the most part. So one day I come home from school. I'm ready to do my daily routine. Like, I've been doing this. Like, I come home from school, get a snack, jump in bed, watch some cartoons, eat the meat, get a snack, and then I wrap up for dinner. Then I beat the meat again. Like, that was my routine. Like, I was doing it every single time. So I'm like, all right, bet. I got this down packed. I'm not even worried about getting caught anymore. So this time I fucked up because I had a long day at school and I was tired. I was very tired, but I still wanted to do it. So I'm falling asleep. If you ever had those moments where you're in and out of sleep, I was in and out of sleep while I was doing it. So I was like falling asleep, but I was still like opening my eyes every 2 seconds just to look at it and get ready to again to beat it. So I ended up falling asleep, and I fell asleep with the DS wide open on my pillow. And if anybody knows about DSs, that bitch will not go dark. Like, that bitch is gonna stay up. Like, it's gonna stay on. So I don't know when my mom came in my room. Remember, I said my mom likes to come in my room at random times. So I fell asleep. My DS is laying right on my pillow, and it's like set up like for her to catch me. It's sitting right on my pillow. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't even know about this at the time. So I guess she seen it. She picked it up because I remember I was looking for it. Usually when I finish, I put it under my pillow, but this time I didn't do that because I fell asleep. So I'm like, where is it? But I never paid too much mind. Huh? I never paid no mind because I knew like maybe I just lost it. So I'm like, whatever. I went to school. I woke up the next day. I went to school. It was a regular day. My mom didn't tell me nothing. You get me? I come home. She's not even there. So I'm thinking like, what the fuck? She's usually here. She's usually always there to greet me with a juice box and a snack. She didn't do that this time. So I'm like, I know something's up. Something's fishy. But I didn't really care. I never really thought about it too much. So I'm like, whatever. So I get to playing the game. But I never played my DS. I remember I had a PlayStation 3 as well. So I had a PlayStation 3 at the time. It was a PlayStation 3. Yeah, it was a PlayStation 3. So I had that at the time. So I played that for a little bit. Played it for like, say like a couple hours. And then my mom comes home. But the thing is, she's acting pretty fishy. You get me? She never told me nothing. She just called me all nice. Like, she's like telling me like, you know, hey, what's up, neighborhood hero? Like, come upstairs. And I'm thinking like, oh, she's about to greet me with a snack now. Finally, you know what I mean? So I go upstairs. And by the way, I'm playing in the basement. That's why I'm saying I'm going upstairs, because she was in the kitchen. So I go upstairs. She greets me. She opens the door and greets me. She has a bamboo stick. My mom, okay, before I even let you guys know any further, like, my mom has a bamboo stick she used to beat me with. You know, like, obviously she did the broomstick, the wire, but she used to beat me with a bamboo stick. You know, that shit is unbreakable. Like, you know, for anyone who plays Minecraft, like, I don't really play Minecraft, but I know like that bitch had enchantments on it, like, you know, fucking level 4 sharpness. Like, that's what she had on it. So she has it behind her back, and I go upstairs. I'm like, fuck, like, what's up? Like, cause It was a little bit too fishy. Get upstairs, she whips it out. Yo, felt like I was back in Wade in the water. But rest in peace everybody that died for us. But that's how I felt. I was back in those times because I was getting whiplash. I was getting papowed. Get me? Legs were fucking hurting, getting whipped in my back felt like a. And then my mom's calling me a pervert. That's what makes it hurt even more. She's just yelling at me, calling me a pervert. Like this is not life. She calling me a pervert this, pervert that. And I felt like low key, I was like, am I a pervert? Like, should I be doing this? I'm like, okay, whatever. I start crying, go up to my bed, fall asleep. Then my brother comes into my room to talk to me. He's like, yo, like, what's up? I'm like, it was just a pop-up. I'm just telling him it's just a pop-up. Like, I'm not really telling the truth, obviously. But, that was my excuse. I was saying I was on Facebook and it was a pop-up. Terrible lie. But I was in grade 7, 8. So he just tells me I have to apologize. So I go downstairs, I apologize to my mom. She doesn't even want to talk to me, not even want to look at me. I felt disgusting. I felt like I shouldn't even be doing what I was doing. I felt gross. So I'm like, fuck. I go back into my room. It's the next day. So I go to school telling everybody, but not everyone, a couple of my friends, because I didn't want everybody to know, but I told a couple people that I got caught watching porn and I felt ridiculous. So I'm like, fuck, I got caught watching porn. I don't know what to do. So my mom's pissed at me. I go back home. She removes my door. My door is gone. I have no front door. Right now, I don't even have a door. Like right now, I don't have a door. Like as I'm recording this right now. But that's not because I'm in trouble or nothing. That's because I broke it. I got pissed off. But yeah, she took off my door. I had no door for literally the whole year, basically. She took off my door because I got caught watching porn. She took my DS away from me. She hid it. Never wanted me to use it again. And here's the funny thing. Hey buddy. Who, me? Obviously you. Do you want to win $25 right now? Of course you do, because you're broke. So subscribe and comment fire emoji if you want to win $25 gift card. It's so easy. You're so stupid not to do it. Fuck. Back to my porn story. This is the next part of the story that makes it even worse. Or well, not worse, but funnier. So I remember I had no DS and I was still a horny bastard. I still want to get it in. So what I did was I was looking through old electronics. If anybody has old electronics where they have them scattered around, nobody uses it, all it needs is a battery and a charge. So I found one of my brother's old ones. So it charges BlackBerry and I started watching porn on that. And then one day my mom caught me because I came back from a birthday party and she just came checked on me. It was late in the night. So I'm using it and then I hide it under my pillow, but she see me move it quick. I'm like, fuck, what the hell do I do? It falls behind my bed and she tries to go and grab it. So she grabs it and she's looking through it. I'm not gonna lie to you, my mom's kind of foolish. Obviously she's not from here, she's from Jamaica, but she's kind of dumb because she's thinking that I'm watching porn on YouTube. Huh? Which I'm not. I was watching it on the browser. So she's going through YouTube and I'm screaming, I'm beating at the door. Mom, I was just watching Kevin Hart stand up. But the thing is, I was watching Kevin Hart stand up, but I didn't know she was going on YouTube. I thought she was going on like that was my lie. But I was just telling her what I was watching on YouTube. So she caught me. She never even caught me. So she just scrolling down YouTube. I'm like, I was just watching Kevin Hart stand up the whole time. And then she ended up giving it back to me. So I could have got caught twice, 2 times. I didn't end up getting caught again. So I'm just like, fuck. God bless that day because my mom doesn't know how to work a cell phone. But that is how I got caught watching porn. And the crazy thing is, I'm gonna get my rocks off, just like Gunna said.